Got that dub. Got that dub, man. Look, I remember a few years ago, we was like, Cowboys, win your game, we'll see you in the NFC Championship game. 2022. They didn't do it. You know what happened with how we beat the 49ers, and we know what happened in the Super Bowl. We lost. But got to give salute to the Commanders. Like, Commanders, win your game, we'll meet you in the NFC Championship game, and that's exactly what happened. I ain't going to make this a Cowboys thing, but I know Cowboys sick. But let's get straight into it. All right. So let's hop straight into it, man. Actually, before we hop straight into it, this video is brought to you by BetUS. Shout out to BetUS, man, for sponsoring this video. And let's hop into it, man. We won the game. We won the game. As far as what I was seeing, at least the first half or like the first quarter, we wanted to get Jalen involved. Throw the ball, some nice throws to Devontae, Dallas freaking Goddard, X Factor once again. AJ Brown didn't have his best day, let's be honest. He could have had a big game, but he wasn't taking advantage of his opportunities, in my opinion. And Saquon was the man once again. Once again, he was the man. But first quarter, I really like how Jalen Hurts played, throwing the ball. You know, he ran the 44-yarder for a touchdown, completely fooled the Rams defense. He was awesome. He was definitely awesome. Second quarter, we had an opportunity with AJ Brown. AJ Brown, right down the sideline, hit him in the hand. It hit him in the chest. He bobbled, and we knew how that drive went. And then again, like, I think that was on the first or second down. I didn't like the plays Kellen Moore called afterwards. And then I did not like that Jalen Hurts took sacks. I didn't like it at all because it was opportunity still on that drive. But A.J. Brown's supposed to catch that. We supposed to have been up 20-10 going into halftime. Defensive side, just a bit. Defensive side, just dropping picks, man. You got to take advantage of those opportunities. Cooper DeJean towards the end of the game. Slay beginning of the game. Rodgers got one snatched out of his hands. Rodgers didn't have the best day, but that fumble recovery and getting it to like the 10 was great. And even, I'm jumping around, sorry, this is my reaction. Even that series, I thought we should have got a touchdown. We should have gotten a touchdown. We got to the one. I don't know why they didn't push it from the start. But Lane Johnson with the, false start. It was a false start. I don't think he would have made a difference in the play, but it was definitely a false start. Again, man, it's just certain things. We left a lot of food on the table, y'all. We left a lot of food, and we can't do that against the Commanders because they got a really good offense. Our defense is way better than Detroit, but you don't want to risk those things against the Commanders. Again, Jalen Hurts had an average day. Had an average because he started off hot. We know he got the injury to his knee. And then, he start warming up. I seen the rollouts. We even pushed it with him with the knee brace. Hopefully he's like really, really good to go against the Washington Commanders. But again, man, just too much food, man. Just way too much food. But it's the playoffs. I can't harp on certain things because the thing is to get to the next round. Get to the next round, you can make those adjustments. Again, like the first scripted plays were great. The first scripted plays were great. But we start relying on Saquon Barkley, which worked out. 196 yards, 200 yards or something like that. Broke one. We thought the last one ended the game, but Stafford did Stafford things, He drove down the field with like 1 minute and 50 seconds or 48 seconds, got the touchdown, and the game was on. Game was still on. Offense, again, was sloppy. I didn't like us not running the ball. Why did we take it out Saquon's hand? Then again, Jalen Hurts took a sack, which was a smart sack to take. Or maybe dumps. I don't know, because you still got the time rolling if you take that sack. Now, if he would have threw it away, It would have stopped the time and it would have gave Stafford more time. But for the most part, the sacks he was taking wasn't that great. We got to be honest, man. It's certain adjustments we have to make. But again, overall, happy we won the game. Jake Elliott, I'm like, is he the MVP of the game or is he not? Because you think it was 28-22. And if Jake Elliott make his 2 extra points, it's 30-22. Like, it wouldn't have been that much of a towards the end. But, Jake Elliott did come up clutch. He came up clutch with his regular field goals, but he wasn't making the extra points. So, I don't know if he could have cost us the game or he's the reason why we somewhat won the game. I don't know to shout him out or bash him. I literally don't know. Brandon Mann with the punch in the snow, you got to salute him. I know we don't give punters a lot of love, but punting, the way he was punting, got to salute him. Darius Slay, besides that big play towards the end, he turned the clock back to age 25. He was balling out of his mind. Besides that Puka Nacua catch going down the sideline, he was awesome. I mean, again, he posted a pick, but he was all over the field, man. He was all over the field. And a guy I want to shout out, he might be my, you know how I do my Tuesdays. Like, I try to give the guy that deserves love, is Oren Burks. Oren Burks, the things we asked him to do, he got it done. Let's be honest. He was all over the field, backfield. He looked like Nakobe Dean out there. Like, he didn't miss a step. It wasn't a beat. You see, like, just give him a week of practice with the first team. He was great. He was great. I can't front. I can't lie. He was awesome, man. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Since I'm talking about the defense, I can't finish this video without talking about Quinyon Mitchell. I seen a tweet that he might have broke his collarbone. I'm telling you, I hope that's not the case. I seen something come out saying he broke his collarbone. That would suck, man. Let's be honest. That would suck. I really, really, really hope that's not the case. But let's give a prayers up to Quinyon Mitchell, man. I hope that's not the case. Because you could harp on Rodgers. Yeah, he didn't have the best day. But that fumble recovery was so clutch. It was so clutch, man. C.J. Gardner-Johnson had a good game except in the red zone once again. Gave up a touchdown. That's just what C.J. Gardner-Johnson do. I thought Reed Blankenship played great. I thought Reed played really, really well. Jalen Carter, I mean, what can I say? The sack was clutch towards the end. He was all over the field. I mean, tackles for loss. He did it all, man. I got to salute Jalen Carter. Salute to Jalen Carter, man. He did some things. Nolan Smith with the strip sack. Georgia boys just continue to do their thing, man. Once again, Jalen Hurts knock off Stafford. The Eagles knock off Sean McVay. Man, oh, man. Man, oh, man. I know it's a lot of stuff I'm forgetting about. I know it is. Did I talk about Dallas Goedert? Did I talk about Dallas Goedert? X Factor. Dallas Goedert looked like the best receiver out there, let's be honest. He looked the best out there. I know we was on the Grant Calcaterra train, and I kept telling y'all, Grant Calcaterra can ball, but Dallas Goedert is a different man. I tried to tell y'all, he's a different dude. Shoot. I know I'm forgetting stuff. I know I am. I'm going to go back and watch, but this is my instant reaction. It's a lot I want to get to, but I know I'm missing stuff. But my main talking points, we left a lot of food on the table, which can't happen against Washington. A.J. Brown had a bad day. Devontae Smith was okay. Dallas Goedert was the man. Saquon was the man. Jalen Hurts, it was a tale of two halves. First quarter was great. Second quarter, I believe he was great. He could have had a better statistic day, but there was drops, which, if you look at the Rams, to be fair, they bit players was dropping stuff too because of the snow or whatever. Defense was phenomenal. Vic Fangio called one hell of a game. The players executed, especially with the injuries we were dealing with. So we got to lock in for this Commanders game. Trust me, Let me know in the comments what I'm forgetting. I feel like I'm forgetting so much. But again, we to the next round NFC Championship game. Let's get it. It's going through Philly. So Eagle Al pull up to the game. I'm about to make some really bad financial decisions to go to this game, man. I don't know, man. My son's birthday on Friday. I promised him I was going to spend the weekend with him. Should we go to the game together? Shit, man. Oh, man, I don't know, man. But that's all I got for you guys today. And again, shout out to BetUS, today's sponsor. And this is Eagle Al, man. I'm out.